Hello, and we are live.
Hello. Hello,
Hi,
everyone.
hi everyone. Welcome to our live tonight. And we just wanted to show up here, of course, and share with you an amazing few insights here about our digital business. And if you're new here, stay tuned. It's gonna be a quick one, I promise. We won't stay long, so stay tuned as we share a little insights on how you can get started in starting an online business for yourself that you can register and belong to you and your family. So if you're watching us for the first time and you're watching from all pages, that whichever page that you're on, my name is Annette. I'm originally from Kenya, currently living in the US with my family. I'm a mom, and I get to run a digital business alongside my 9 to 5 as a nurse. So stay tuned so you can get informed or even just inspired about how regular people just like us being able to come online and run an amazing online business for ourselves with our amazing platform, with proven systems, with proven strategies that can get you started on starting your own online business. So I just want to give Sis Agnes to introduce herself as we go ahead and share. Welcome.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here and wherever you're watching us from. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Agnes. I'm a mother, a wife, and I run a digital business as well alongside with Annette. With my 9 to 5 job, it's been a wonderful journey for me, and I know that Annette has the same testimonial as well. And I'm happy to be here. We're happy to be here to share with you the goodies and the wonderful journey of the business that we do. And like Annette said, we're not going to be spending more time here, or we're not going to be taking your time. So we're just going to get straight to the point and give you some information that you might need in order for you to be able to start your own business. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Agnes. Something that came into my mind is about, there's good ways that we enjoy this business, and there's a lot of ways that we enjoy or what we like doing. And of course, in anything at all, there's challenges, right? I
Yeah.
just wanted, to a little bit talk about, the things that we like, because I know if I can share a little bit for me, especially before I started this business, I did not want to come on social media. But seeing what the platform offered, especially that flexibility part of it, for me to have my own freedom, and being able to choose when I want to do it. It wasn't about the clocking in that we're used to, a regular
Yeah.
clocking in and clocking out. When I knew that actually I can leave my 9 to 5, and when I'm coming home, I can come work on my business 1 to 2 hours, or whichever time that I want to spend on my business. That was just the best part of it. And especially when I was at first, when I was introduced to the platform, I
Mm.
looked around and I'm seeing a lot of nurses, a lot of healthcare workers are retiring. People are really focusing on this business like their life
Mhm.
depends on it, right? I mean, I was curious, and I was like, if I'm skeptical and I'm out here still working multiple jobs, how about I check out what they're doing? And that's exactly what prodded me in when I started checking out the business model itself. And whatever I saw, like, it was just out of this. I never knew that this kind of business existed before, by the way. And
Yeah.
especially, getting to connect with you, like right now I'm in US, you're in Canada, and
Mhm.
nobody ever knows who to meet, right? But
Mhm.
online is really connecting anyone. You can meet anyone. People can reach you out as long as you're showing up for your business, of course. And that's exactly what we do. We use attraction marketing to run our business. Now, Agnes, please share with me. Maybe you can share with our audience too. I mean, what that kind of, part of it that you like the most from this business, especially that you're running alongside your 9 to 5.
Yeah, thank you so much. I love the point that you gave, and you mentioned flexibility as well.
Yeah.
And for most of us here, you mentioned Africans doing the business as well. So we have so many people in our business. We have over 250,000 people doing the same business. So if it's not working, you won't see people coming into the business. And
Right.
that is one of the things that I saw then. I was wondering, like, what business is it that work for people like this? And there's so many people doing it.
Yeah.
And as you know, we always feel like 9 to 5, it's all we can do. So, and with the 9 to 5, sometimes we have two, three jobs and we are running back and forth doing so many things, and we feel there's nothing out there for us that we can also fall back on,
Mhm.
which is not true. So, what I enjoy most about working in this digital business is the freedom it provides. So, both creatively and professionally. So, I love being able to reach people from all over the world and with an automated system,
Mhm.
because sometimes you might find it challenging to reach out to so many people except the people around you. But with this, the business, our business, you
Mhm.
are able to reach people from all over the world. So we build meaningful connections and create value from digital tools and platforms that make it so very easy and user friendly. The flexibility to innovate, adapt quickly, and work without limitations of traditional business models make the work both exciting and rewarding. So I see that there's so many opportunities in the business, and it doesn't take time. It's not like leaving your home, going to a corporate job, and you have to stay on that location, right? But
Mhm.
your home, you might be cooking and you doing carry on with your business. You might be in your kitchen, carry on with your business. You might have other things to do, activities to go for your activities, but you can always pick it up anytime, any moment at your own pace. So this is why I love the business, because as you know, I'm not sure if you're here for the first time, I used to say I have three jobs. Then I decided to drop my two part-time job because I'm always working Monday to Sunday, and it's not healthy. So I decided to drop those two part-time jobs, and I have my full-time jobs right now, my 9 to 5, and I run the business along with it too. And it's been a wonderful, like, even when I'm going to my 9 to 5 job, I'm happy because I have something that I'm building for myself, right? The
Yeah.
legacy for my future, and I know that I have nothing to worry about. So, which is one of the reasons, some reasons that I love the business. It works. And also, another thing that I want to pass across is most of us African in diaspora, we think there's nothing out there that we can do. There is something that you can do,
Mhm.
something else besides 9 to 5 that you can do. And that is why we talk about this business so much. That is why we come here to discuss it, because we see a lot of us out there not knowing and not having the information.
Mhm.
So that's why we are out here to pass on this information to you, to let you know that there is solution for you. For everything you're looking for, there's always a solution. The only thing that we're missing is the information. When you don't have the information, you can't do anything with it, right? So, but when you have the information, you can run along with it. And that is the info that we're bringing to you right here. There is a digital business that can work for you. So, but you have to take advantage of it now before it's too late, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I love. What I love about the business.
Great, great. I love it. I mean, you know, it excites me. I'm always happy when I talk about this business because, I mean, I cannot even stop talking about it. It has really given me that purpose to live life on my own terms. And I mean,
Yeah.
there's so many good things that we can talk about here. Talking about personal growth that I really did not have any skills about any digital marketing business before. I did not have any leadership or communication skills. I know that I've taken leaderships and classes before and communication as well, but
Yeah.
this business has really transformed all that for me, and I
Yeah.
cannot stop talking about it. It's
Mhm.
just so inspiring, especially that part of it, that I can actually help other moms just like
Yeah.
me be able to
Yeah.
create this
Yeah.
impactful business in the online space, which I know that I mean, most of us at least knew that, all we have to do is to come out here, look for a job, go to school, graduate, add more degrees if we want to, for us to make a better life. But, not realizing that the system was created to, you can work, you can go to school, but there's no retirement plan. Otherwise, the retirement plan that is in place, it's only up to 65. And here is where you can plan your retirement ahead of time. And of course, the work-life balance that I've been able to create for
Yeah.
myself and family,
Yes.
it's just an amazing part of it that I enjoy the most, because now I have more time to spend more quality time with my family. And again, I can work on my own terms, as I said earlier. But now, Agnes, again, talking about the good things, there's
Yeah.
obviously the bad things that people don't want to hear about, or maybe other
Mm.
people want to hear about so they can plan ahead. For me, I think I've seen a few challenges that I can share with people, that anything you start as a new person, anything you have no idea how people are doing it, and you're curious, when you start, there's a few challenges, or people, the challenges cannot be one size fit all.
Yeah.
There's challenges, but
Awesome.
everybody has their own challenges. I will share that,
Mhm.
when I started this business, I was not that somebody who was ready to dive into the online space. I was very skeptical. I did not even know how to overcome my skepticism at first. But especially knowing that, even like I was working multiple jobs, I was always working long hours, call it, I mean, bonus shift. It's the one, I was the one that was catching those shifts all the time, because I mean, my life depended on it. So I had to find ways that I can be able to make that supplemental income for my family, and that's what I was doing. Now coming into the online space, especially knowing that, I was skeptical. I did not have the right mindset to start at first. I was very skeptical. I was looking in the online space. I felt like, online space was for the loud people. I was shy on the camera. I did not think that I can do it. But looking at the system, how it's created, that has improved me and transformed me to this person I've become lately. Sometimes I even look at myself, I'm like, is it even me who is doing these things? But I'm here
Mhm.
because I have just I came up and went through the training step by step that we are provided. And that passion that I have right now is to help other moms who feel like, I can't do this. This is not the kind of things that I can do in the online space. I'm not good enough to do it. I speak 5 languages. I speak four, by the way, I speak 5 languages right now.
No, that's
Of
nice.
language, but I'm doing the business, and the best part about this platform is that language, it's global. So like there's every language that you know of in this platform. You can speak any language that you want. The only the only thing that can stop you is for you to say you're not enough, and then you will not take the next step. That's the
Mm.
only thing that will stop you. But otherwise, there's so much tools and resources on this platform that can lead you for success, because there's a lot of us who have used these same tools for us to see that success in this business. I know that there's many, many challenges. Agnes, let me hear your challenges.
You know what? I think you spoke most about the challenges that anybody else will face. So first of all, when you talk about digital business, the first thing that comes to mind for everybody is, oh, I don't have the skills. I know nothing about technology. I don't have the experience. So the same thing applies to me when I first of all came across a business. In my head, I'm like, I don't think I can do it because I don't have the experience, the technological skills. I don't know how to. You know what? There's so many things running in my head.
Mm,
And the same thing I was told that is not that difficult. You can do it. So, and I like challenges. So, if someone is challenging me that I can do it. I'm like, okay, let's see what is there. Let's see what it entails. And I realized that we can be skeptical about the online space, but there are still legitimate business out there, which our business is one of it. It's legit.
mhm,
That's number one. Then number two, you don't need any experience. And that was one of the challenges I was facing then. I thought I need an experience. I thought I need to maybe register for a course to be able to, just like upgrade myself. I realized I do not need it. So everything, the system is user friendly. And I see that, I understand that people are skeptical, but you can be skeptical all your life because when opportunity comes, you will miss it. And when you miss that opportunity, you don't know if you're going to be able to get it back. So that is why sometimes we need to do our due diligence too. I did my due diligence. I had to research, find out about the business before I started. So before I started my business, I had to do my research. The fact that we can I can find my tax, I'm like, oh, of course. First of all, I'm not skeptical anymore because I know I can file my tax through the business. So that is number one thing. Then number two thing is that there's so many people doing it. So if it's not working, you won't see this community like getting bigger and bigger every time. So that is another thing. I see that the community is getting big, and I'm like, okay, so what is going on? And I went into it, and I'm glad that I took that opportunity and I didn't let it slip away. So we can be skeptical, but we want to tell you we are here today. We are mothers, we are wives and sisters, and so we are here to let you know that it works. You can be skeptical, but take another step. You can do your research about the business, and you'll see that every of your information is going to be positive information about it. So, and that is why we are here as well, right? We like to come out to talk about it for people to know that the business works. So every fear in anybody's mind, anything that you feel like, okay, so you're not sure, you can ask us question. Whichever platform you're watching from today, you can send us messages. You can ask us question. You can even call us if you need to take our numbers. Yeah, we can talk to you on the phone. So we are not like invincible. So just for you to know that it's a legitimate business, right? So yeah, so those are the challenges, and I see that those challenges makes me stronger. So they make me stronger. Starting my business, and those challenges make me to understand that I'm enough. I can do it, and I can do anything, which is one of the things that you get from the business. You see that you can do anything. Sometimes we feel like there's some things that you can't do, right? We always bury our head and feel like, okay, so I just want to hide. I don't want anybody to see me. However, you have that thing in you. We can do anything that we want to do. So talk about building legacy, right? So we know that we can do more than we think we can do, and that is one of the most important thing. So yeah.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you because I think that we similarly have almost similar challenges. And at the end of the day, these challenges, I can agree with you that it really shaped you. It
Yeah.
shapes you, and you learn from it, and that's why actually sometimes they push you to even become a better person, or a better
Mhm.
version of yourself.
Yeah.
So yes, and I know that a lot of us really, I mean, there's nothing that doesn't have challenges out there. It really depend on what you will do for you to overcome the challenges. And
Mhm.
for me, I would say this platform really has everything for you to be successful in whichever way
Yeah.
that you start this business, in however way that you want to start the business. And as you have heard, a lot of us have similar challenges, similar things that we like in our platform. And again, it's not always about the money or the income part of it. I will say that most of us really enjoy all the freedom that we've been able to achieve from this platform. And let's just say the truth out here that there is always obstacles in whichever thing that you start,
Mhm.
whether it's a new business, whether it's a new job, whether it's something that you haven't done before. There will be something that you will be like, oh my god, this was a challenge, but you find ways to go about it.
Yeah.
And this is exactly the same thing that we've been able to go through this platform. But at the end of the day, we overcame the challenges and we are still here because the
Mhm.
business has really so much potential that everybody can want to check in. As long as you're not somebody who is financially stable right now, if you work multiple jobs, you're out there looking for ways that you can make supplemental income, or looking for ways that you can get to learn and develop your skills and be able to learn new things here and there, digital businesses have come to, to help a lot of us. And here is where I say that if you feel like you've been inspired by us, especially coming through to with so many challenges at the same time, having a lot of things that we enjoy from our platform here, you can go ahead and check the business model out, because that's how you'll be able to know whether it's something you would want to know to do or not. And it's open to everyone who is ready to take that action. It's as long as you sit on the fence, you don't take action, you would never know if it's something that fits your goals or not. So for you to know that is to plug in and check out the business model by yourself. And again, we have all our websites displayed on your screen where you can register, and you can be able to watch our free information session, that same webinar that we watched. That's the one you can go ahead and watch as well. And whenever you're done, you can reach us out. We'll be able to guide you through the next steps. So thank you so much. That was it from us for tonight. And of course, we'll be coming back to to give more insights on our platform here. And for us, we do it right here on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn as well. It's streaming live. So whichever platform that you're watching from, go ahead and plug in, and we hope to see you on the other side. So thank you so much. Have a great night, everybody. Good night, Agnes.
Bye.
Next
Take
time.
care. Have a good night.
Yeah, bye.